Alright, hey, Hazemig here, and so I promised that I would show the compression test for the KLX170, so I'm going to go ahead and do it, alright? This is after the 24-hour race. I'm just kind of curious to see how it is. So, I haven't really done anything to this bike since the race. I washed it yesterday, okay? I took a couple pictures. Okay, yeah, I washed it, man. There was like, I remember after the race, there was a bunch of asphalt all over the bike, and then yeah, it was just, the bike was just like super dirty, and I think that's what it was. That was asphalt. There was some black stuff caked all over the exhaust, like baked onto there, and it was like smoking and stuff. I thought it was oil or something, but I don't think it's oil. I think it's asphalt. That's what it is. I chipped it off with a screwdriver, and then I rubbed it with a Scotch-Brite pad, and then now it looks brand new, so it's good. All right, so she's all nice and clean. Now it's ready to go do. We're gonna do some maintenance. All right, we'll give it a little tune-up. All right. So what I'm planning to do today, anyway, the video is only about the compression test. Okay, guys. If you want to learn how to do compression tests on one of these guys, I have a video about that. I will put a link at the end of this video, right? And reasons of why you should do a compression test, you know, why you would want to do one, and how to do it. Okay, it's pretty simple. And then we're gonna do a tune-up, all right? But I'm not gonna get it on video or anything. We're gonna change the spark plug, change the oil, and adjust the chain pretty much. And then that's all I got going on today. I am planning to install new brake lines on it, all right? New front and rear brake lines, stainless steel lines. So I'll get a little better lever feel, all right? The brakes are kind of, you know, squishy on this bike, and that should help firm it up. And then yeah, we're gonna install rear brake pads because the rear brakes don't work on this bike anymore. There's no more pad. The piston is like out all the way, so it's time to change it. All right. Anyway, so let's go do the compression test. 240. 240. Two 235. 235. $235. Okay guys, did you get that? Yeah, so I got a 220, 240, and then two 235s, all right? Yeah, it's kind of all over the place. So I think the battery's going bad on this bike. I gotta get a new battery for it. Man, I could have sworn I replaced the battery on this not long ago, and it's already gone bad. It's a BikeMaster True Gel battery. All right, well anyway, maybe it's been there for a while. But anyway, yeah. So there it is. So you can see the compression test results are greatly affected by the state of the battery, all right? I got like a 220, and just that poor starter just did not want to crank it anymore, okay? Once that compression got higher, it did not want to crank anymore. So one of the things Hades Omega is planning to do to this bike is upgrade the starter, okay? There's a bigger, more powerful starter you can install on this bike for if like you modify it, all right? If you increase the compression on it, it doesn't crank very easily anymore. So that's why they have a upgraded starter for this, or more powerful one. Okay, but anyway, it looks to be that the engine is healthy. I looked at some old compression results, and 240 was what I got last time. So we're getting somewhere 235, 240. Maybe the engine's getting a little bit tired, but or the top end is getting a little bit tired. But it's hung in there, all right. It's still running good. Okay, so the state of the 170 top end is in pretty good shape after the 24-hour race, all right. So but I'm not going to count the first one, all right, the 220, because I didn't have enough power. Like when I tried to do it the second time, it didn't even want to crank over. So as you saw, so it's 240, 235, and 235. All right, I had to hook up a jumper battery to it to get it to do that. Okay, so I'm putting it on the charger right now. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a new battery for this thing, man. I've been having starting problems with it often, so I think the battery is taking a dump. I'll see how long when I replaced it. Okay, thanks for watching. Hades Omega out. That's the results of the compression test. I promised them. I promised them after the last video, you know, the post 24-hour race video, all right, and after 12 hours of racing, that's what the compression looks like. It still looks good, all right. It's still in spec, still nice and strong, all right. Here's my go. Okay, and now I plan to do a tune-up. All right, we're going to change the spark plug, change the oil, clean the air filter. Yeah, I forgot about that one, and adjust the chain. I just adjusted the chain. All right, so. Chain is still good, right? Actually, the chain was like it was adjusted all the way in, all right. So now it's actually touching the tick marks for the swing arm. So yeah, the adjustment marks. Yeah, so okay. So yeah, that's how it is. I'm not gonna get the rest on video. We're just gonna give it a good little tune-up, and I'm planning to do the brake lines. All right, change the brake pads, and rebuild the shock absorber. All right, I bought a new spring for it, and then sometime in the future, all right, when I can get some more money, I'm gonna get a PWK28 carb and install it on this bad boy. All right, and the bigger starter and some other stuff. Okay, so I'm planning to do the best that I can with the current engine. All right, with the 170 engine. All right, and then if the engine ever goes bad, then yeah, we'll go to town on it. All right, but we'll see how long this bad boy can last. It's been through a lot of stuff, man. I've ridden it through the desert, in the dunes, and all that stuff. And I race it supermoto. I do hair scrambles and stuff. Yeah, it's been through a lot. All right, and it's still fantastic. This SX part kit is pretty impressive. All right, here we go.